Hey y'all, Jen Hernandez, Loan with Jen. Today we are going to go over 4 big signs that you should fire your mortgage lender. Fire your lender. This is what to look out for. You don't want to miss this. Okay, we're back. How do you know, what are the signs that you should fire your lender? So I've come up with 4 of the most glaring ones. Number 1, they're not calling you back, or they take 2-3 days to call you back. My ethics are that you should always be called definitely the same day, or let's say within 4 business hours. My personal motto actually is within 1 business hour, but let's just give everybody the benefit of the doubt and say within half of a business day. So if the person that you've hired is not calling you back, definitely within a business day, my red flag would definitely be on. I would give them a chance to make sure that something strange did not happen, you know, hopefully that they're okay. Things happen. But if it's a consistent habitual habit that every time you call them, it takes 2-3 days to call you back, I would say that's a glaring red sign that they are A, too busy, or B, not organized, or a combination of all of the above. Okay, this is the institution that has your whole entire livelihood of closing on your home in their hands. So that's red flag number 1. Number 2, sign that you should fire your lender. They're not answering your questions either completely, or they're evasive, or they sound unknowledgeable. So we're gonna put all this in the same bucket. I would trust your instinct. So if you're continually asking questions and you just feel like you're just not communicating really well, it could be a difference in communication style. A client taught me a very hard lesson years ago. They just weren't getting it. And they said to me very clearly, Jennifer, when the student is not learning, it's always the teacher's fault. And that has stuck with me. If they need to communicate to you in a different way, there's multiple ways that they can say the same thing. So hopefully they understand that you need to hear the information in a different way, which is okay. So if they're not getting you what you need and you're a first-time buyer or even a multiple-time buyer, you've got to get your questions answered. So this is big sign number 2 that you should fire possibly your lender. Okay, look somewhere else. Number 3 sign you should fire your lender. Mistakes, consistent mistakes on, you know, whether it's emails or paperwork, if they're constantly having to backtrack saying, oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. If there's continual mistakes on things, I would say that's definitely sign number 3 that you need to start looking elsewhere, okay? Number 4 reason of a sign that you should possibly fire your lender. If you are 2 weeks from closing and they have not ordered the appraisal, and or you don't know if there's any conditions from underwriting. If they've been really silent and there's been no activity, there's been no emails, there's been no contact from whoever your contact is with the lender, if they're not letting you know, hey, the underwriter looked at everything and we've got a couple of conditions to clear this for closing so that we can be ready for closing in 2 weeks, that is a major red flag. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat the 4 signs that you should fire your lender. Number 1, not communicative, not calling you back, or very slow to call you back. Number 2, not answering your questions. Number 3, mistakes. Number 4, you're 2 weeks from closing and you've kind of got no information. So if that's the case, ask your trusted realtor or a friend for someone that you can call for a second opinion. I hope that you found this helpful. Please like, share, subscribe. Good luck with your transaction. We'll talk to you soon.
Legacy Mutual Mortgage is an equal housing opportunity lender. The opinions expressed here do not reflect those of Legacy Mutual Mortgage.